What if time froze, except for you? Imagine walking through your city on a completely ordinary day. People are talking, cars are moving, birds fly overhead. Everything feels perfectly normal. Then, in a single instant, everything stops. Not slows down, not freezes for a moment. Stops completely. The people around you become perfectly still. A cyclist hangs motionless in the air. Raindrops remain suspended before they touch the ground. A cup of coffee freezes in midair after slipping from someone's hand. The wind disappears. The birds stop flapping their wings. Even the clouds no longer move. But somehow, you can. At first, it feels unbelievable. You wave your hand in front of someone's face. Nothing. You shout as loud as you can. No one reacts. You gently push a shopping cart. It rolls freely. You touch a floating raindrop. It feels solid, as if time itself has turned it into glass. For a moment, it feels like the greatest superpower anyone could ever have. Every store is open. Every museum is empty. Every road belongs to you. You can walk through airports, stand beside airplanes frozen in the sky, explore places that are normally impossible to reach. The entire world has become your personal playground. There are no traffic jams, no crowds, no deadlines, no one to stop you. For the first time in your life, you are completely free. Or so it seems. After a while, something begins to feel different. The silence. At first, it's peaceful. Then it becomes uncomfortable. Eventually, it's unbearable. No conversations, no laughter, no music, no footsteps, just endless silence. You begin talking to yourself, simply to hear another voice. Days pass, or maybe weeks. It's impossible to know. Without clocks moving or people changing, time loses all meaning. Food becomes a problem. Fresh meals slowly disappear. Stores can only provide so much. Electricity begins to fail. Without people maintaining power stations, entire cities grow dark. Streetlights go out. Buildings become empty shells. The nights become colder. The days become lonelier. You realize something strange. Freedom means very little when there's no one left to share it with. You miss ordinary things. Waiting in line. Hearing strangers talk. Watching children play. Even sitting in traffic doesn't seem so bad anymore. The world hasn't disappeared, but life has. You search everywhere for another person who can still move, another survivor, another voice. But every city, every country, every continent looks exactly the same, perfectly frozen. Then one day, something changes. Out of the corner of your eye, a tiny particle moves. At first, you think you're imagining it. Then another one moves. The wind returns. The birds begin flying again. Raindrops finally hit the ground. Cars continue driving as if nothing had happened. People finish the conversations they never realized had been interrupted. To everyone else, not even a second has passed. No one remembers the frozen world. No one remembers the silence. No one remembers you walking alone through an empty planet. Only you. You still remember every lonely day, every silent street, every unanswered question. And suddenly, the noisy, chaotic, imperfect world doesn't seem so bad after all. Because time isn't valuable simply because it passes. It's valuable because we share it with other people. So here's one final question. If you had the power to stop time, knowing everything that would happen, would you still use it?